What's up, y'all? It's your man ES the Hermit Star back again with another video, and I am doing the general read for the week of September 14th through September 21st. I kept saying wanted to say 41st. That's crazy. It'd be 41 days in a month, but 21st for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or anywhere in your chart, this is for you. If you happen to be a cross watcher, thanks for watching the video. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for coming in. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for returning and trusting me to be your reader for today, or one of your readers for today, okay, or this week as well. So let's get right into it. One more formality. If you want a personal reading, you are able to book one. You just have to go in the description box below and email me. That's the only way we'll correspond, is via email. Also, just be mindful that I will never email you. I will never hit you up anywhere on social media. So if there is someone impersonating me, claiming to be me, let's see if all these cards fit. But if there is someone claiming to be me, it is not me. Offering, again, a reading, any other type of service or whatever the case is, it's not me. So just be mindful of that. And ooh, okay. There's this thing that I do whenever I see this card. I always got to give it a kiss because I think it's a cutie. I'm sorry. Listen, y'all gonna experience my weirdness. I'm weird. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, let's start off your reading though. Capricorn, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So, this is not the energy that one should be moving in. Let me just put it that way. Someone who is very selfish, someone who is very manipulative as well. What I'm seeing here is there's something that you desire in life. That something being possibly the Ten of Cups, happiness and harmony, pretty much stability. And it is great to want this and to desire this. This is a beautiful card as well. This isn't the card that I kissed, but it's a beautiful card as well. But to get this, one should not be manipulative. You know what I'm saying? One should not be, moving in selfish intentions to garner some type of, again, happiness. Whether you want like a family like this, you want your partner, you want children, and you just want that stability, you want that harmony and happiness, right? It's not fair to your partner, it's not fair to your family in general that you would do something to manipulate them into being with you, or to anything that's selfish acts in order to that you're doing that you think is going to keep them around, because that's not going to bring in the harmony that you want. Again, Ten of Cups, it's not going to bring in the harmony that you desire. Doing the opposite of that is likely going to bring this outcome. Okay, you do have the Magician in reversed as well. So again, this is also like trickery and manipulation. But like, this is mostly about, like, I won't say mostly because it's different meaning and stuff, but like wasted potential as well. So I think that you are very much capable of creating this for yourself. I just read for Scorpio, my bad. Capricorn. And you might have Scorpio in your chart. I'm sorry. Capricorn. Alright? You might be someone that is like very naturally, when you're not being manipulative, you can create peace and harmony and the things that you desire in life. You can create that. But there's also a side of you If I'm saying, if it applies, it applies. If it doesn't, don't trip. All right, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, but it is also a side of you that can be very manipulative, and you think that is how you can create the things that you want to get the things that you want. Maybe you've done it in the past, or you've seen it work, but clearly this energy is showing up again because it's a reminder. At least to me, it's a reminder that you may have thought that it worked, but you clearly don't have this in your life right now because it didn't work the way that you thought it did, or that you think it's working, because you might be, someone who is happy, but your family isn't, or the people you want to harmonize with, it isn't. Stability isn't as, the stability isn't there. Simple as that. You might think that it is, but it isn't there. So give up being the manipulator and actually use your power. Be a magician. You know what I'm saying? Be this. Use the magic that you have to actually create the life that you want. Don't be the King of Cups in reverse, and also don't be the Magician in reverse. But again, it seems as though you do get it together in a bit. You have the Hierophant or Hierophant, whatever, Hierophant font. We ain't going to get into pronunciation wars over here. Trivial shit that, I feel as though people argue just to throw people off their game, or argue because of their own insecurities. But this is someone who is very much someone who has morals, so someone who moves in their has a moral code, and they move in that. And I'm glad to see this happening right after, again, the two cards of the King of Cups in reverse and the Magician in reverse, where that energy is someone who isn't necessarily moralistic. That energy is not someone who is doing things that one would say has a moral code, or at least if they have one, they're not necessarily following it. They're going against their own moral code. But the Hierophant shows that you're not going against it, that you are going to follow it to obtain the things that you want in your life. And this is the card that I gave a kiss. I don't care, male, female, I don't care. I think this person is a cutie. I don't care. The Fool. Not only is it one of my favorite cards, if probably not the favorite card in the entire tarot deck, the Hermit is obviously my card. You know what I'm saying? The Hermit star. The Hermit and the Star, hence the E is the Hermit star. But, those are my favorite cards. But this one has to take the cake, or at least one of the prettiest cards. I don't know. But this is a fresh start. Free-spirited, spontaneity, just you moving, like having faith in yourself that, again, you're going to get this. Having the faith that I will achieve this thing without being this and without being this. All right. And when I say those cards, I mean in reverse energy. If they were all these cards were upright, you know what I'm saying? If these were like this spread would be top tier. One of the best spreads I've ever read for. You know what I'm saying? And you can change the energy to be this. You can change this to be this. So don't think because it showed up like this in your reading that this entire spread cannot be what you desire it to be. If you this is not, I was just saying in the Pisces readings, if extended reading, if you have Pisces in your chart, go watch that. Or if you just want to watch that, go watch that. But what I was saying to them was, one, I don't do predictive astrology. So if you came here expecting someone to be a psychic or a fortune teller, or say this will happen, you know what I'm saying? Even if I've said that in the past, what I pretty much am saying and what I mean is, and I will apologize for any mishaps, but what I'm pretty much do here is say this is the energy that is here. Okay, I pulled the cards. This is the energy that is here, and I'm just here to tell you what the energy is. It is really up to you at the end of the day, the end of the month, the end of whatever the cycle is, to decide on which energy are you going to move toward. Are you going to move toward the energy that is present but you don't like, or are you going to move toward more the energy that is, again, present, that you mostly desire, you know? So that's what I have to say about this pretty beautiful reading, not just because the Fool showed up, but because I think in general, this is you, Capricorn, saying, hey, you know, I don't want to be someone that is dirty, you know, is manipulative to get what I desire. I have a moral code, and I want to follow it. And that's a beautiful thing for anybody to say, but I'm glad that, you're coming across that. So, yeah, that is your reading, and thank you once again for trusting me to be your reader for today, or at least one of your readers for today. If you're interested in a private reading, check the description box, email me as well. That is the only way you could book one. That is the only way we'll keep in contact with one another. And if there's anybody claiming to be me, message you on social media, or even if they email you claiming to be me, it is false. So they're trying to manipulate you to get money off of you, essentially. So don't fall for it. All right. Until next time, until next video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace out.